morning, everybody. I wanted to do today's practice specifically geared towards reuniting with your breath. Once we realize that our pranayama, or our breath, is one of the most vital life forces, we can turn inwards and we can start to tap in to utilizing our full potential, our full power. So we're going to take a nice, easy yoga practice today. Not too much movement, but let's get started. So we're going to start here, nice, easy seat. And if possible, you can cross those ankles, or you can bring the soles of your feet together. Yogi's choice. And I want you to just let your hands explore across your body, becoming aware of your sense of touch, your sense of feel. Swinging off any negativity that was stored in your body overnight. And I want you to start to draw a little circle with your nose. And let's reverse that circle to the left. All of my Apple Watch wearers, make sure you utilize the fitness or the activity app starting your yoga. Now I want you to open your sternum, open your chest all the way to the ceiling, and drop and take your gaze towards your feet. One more time. Looking up. And dropping it down. Now that we've activated our spine, we are going to take it on down, bending your knees and bringing yourself to lie on your back. And because this is a nice, easy flow, you can keep a pillow underneath of your head, or you can put it underneath the small of your back. We're going to take our legs wide and allow the knees to fall in towards each other. And we're going to be here for a little while, so get comfortable. Hands can rest in your lap, in your belly, at your chest, or we can go post the arms. Pushing your shoulders down, elongating your neck. Focusing on that breath, I want you to be aware of how deep of an inhale you can take and how long of an exhale you can have. We're going to inhale for 5 counts and exhale for 5 minutes. We're going to take a few cycles of this, so you can definitely do it on your own. You can stay here with me. But as you do these inhales and exhales, I really want you to create as much space in your diaphragm as possible. And we inhale on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to allow our knees to fall open to the side, bringing the soles of our feet together. We find ourselves here in our reclined cobbler's pose. I'm going to take my hands, lock them behind my head, extending my thumbs nice and long so that I can give myself a nice neck massage. When utilizing our breath properly, when utilizing our throat chakra properly, we're able to speak up for ourselves, setting our boundaries for love and self-care, making sure that everyone around us knows when it's time to take care of ourselves. That is the most important goal. And finishing this round of massage, we are going to lift our shoulders and our head off of the mat to find a deep crunch. And we're going to hold it there while we have a nice cycle round of breathing and lift. And it's definitely okay if your body shakes. And release. Good job. And don't think of tightening there in the hips. Really allow earth and gravity to push those knees down. And crunch up. And release. Good job there. We're going to take our hands, closing our thighs, and bring our knees to our chest. Lift your lower back up so that you can find a little bit more movement there in the pelvis. You can rock from side to side, giving yourself a nice little back massage. You can circle those knees around. Still utilizing that breath. And reverse that circle. Once we are finished with that little back massage, we're going to go into a few little rock and rolls. I'm going to rock my pelvis up and up and again up and up. And if your spine allows you to, you're going to continue this rock and roll motion all the way to a cross-legged seat. Finding ourselves here in a cross-legged seat, back where we started, we pull ourselves up nice and tall. And just to test out how deep our inhales and our exhales are in another way, we can place our hands here on our rib cage. Feel the expansion when you inhale. And feel how tight your rib cage can get when you exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now, as we continue on with our practice, we're going to incorporate a little bit more movement, ensuring that when we go into the next posture, we inhale, and when we move into the next one, we exhale. So we're going to take these arms high above our head, inhale, and we are going to turn over our right shoulder as we exhale. While we're here, pulling up tight, we inhale, and we drop our chin to our chest as we exhale. Pull up tall, inhale, and drop your chin as you exhale. Come back center, arms up, inhale, and exhale as we easy twist over our left shoulder. Inhale and pull up. Exhale and dome the spine. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. And we're going to let out a loud exhale as we find ourselves centered. Tucking your chin into your chest. We drop our head. And snaking forward, we open our sternum to the sun. Dropping your chin into your chest. And taking your gaze towards the sun. Last time, dropping your chin into your chest. And snaking your chest to the sun. And finding center. Find a nice little shake there in your torso. And now we're going to open our legs, not too wide, but in a nice wide leg seated fold. You can take that same pillow or that yoga block and place it underneath of your seat to give you a little bit more support. Taking our arms up on the inhale. We exhale and we walk those fingers forward. Now, if this is where we feel comfortable, by all means, stay there. If we can take 2 hand walks forward and get a little bit lower, stay. Take 2 more steps forward. Now, I'd really love for you guys to keep those feet flexed or pointed. Or you can find a nice Barbie foot here, a point. But either way, we're still breathing in and out. Walking your hands over to the right side. Framing your ankle. Breathing into the left side body. Feeling a deep stretch in. And out. Walking to the center. Deep breath in. And out. Walking over to the left side. Stretching the right side body. Deep breath in. And out. Coming back to the center. We're going to walk those hands back up to our thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. And while this was a short yoga practice for us this morning, I hope that you're inspired to pick up a more physical practice after this, because we have to remind ourselves that yoga is not just about moving your body into physical shapes, but also disciplining and refining your mental, really finding a happy place for your spirit, where you can continue growing and thriving and sharing your light with others. I want you all to remember that life is a marathon, not a race. Always thinking of you, Nipsey. We want to make sure that we understand life isn't about winning. It's not about beating the person next to you. But how we utilize our time here on earth to help others, even strangers that we don't know, but most importantly, to help ourselves. Using that breath, reuniting with our power, and as always, taking ourselves to the next level. Thank you for taking time with me today. Follow me on all social media platforms. More yoga videos to come. Namaste.